Hey guys, welcome to a game I have not exactly got preparations for, but back to a game I haven't gone back to yet, I think for years. Pretty much with our strongest power, guys. And I know you guys know this game pretty well. And pretty much very well, the same as I do. I did have a save file for this game here today, but I decided to really guys, we start from scratch this morning. If you guys remember this game, it's pretty much something by heart. This game, guys, is Final Fantasy XII Zodiac Age. And 9 times out of 10 today, guys, with over 562 mods. You guys remember, this game did not get any popularity. It did not get a lot of entertainment. It did not get a lot of things to really adjust this much. Or not exactly have anything hanging in the balance, a lot of fun in the balance, or salutation with any moments behind it. But I bring you guys back to this game in return. Hold on, let me get my right ear. There we go. But the thing about this game, guys, this here is Final Fantasy XII Zodiac Age, and to be honest, this game has been around since... I mean, to be open and honest with you, this game has been around for a long time, and you guys have been waiting to see when this game was going to come right in, off the bat right now. And to be honest, well, it has not stopped us before. Well, pretty much never crossed us before, as far as I know. But basically, guys, this game has been around for a buttload of times, good amount of times. And anything else by curiousness, well, having a bunch in return. But this game is back, guys, with our strongest power. This game will officially be 95 minutes plus, guys. What's up, Dead Max? Make a love shout out to you, brother. How you doing? Pretty much anything else that we thought we knew. We also have Lala's Novia. So make a love shout out, dearest. Make a love shout out, guys, to our sister Novia. How's it going to you this morning? Good to see you. And not exactly a lot of complaining either. And we also have Sensible Marcos, make a love shout out to us. I'm not sure if you guys have watched on what's going on with our Sensikoi Maurice, but I don't think I'm going to mention a lot of that right now, but it's a long story. Definitely a long story. But the last time I played this game, guys, oh yeah, guys, today's the day. It is June 11th, 2024. So like I said, guys, why not bring this game back on board? With our strongest power, our finest power, and the biggest one yet, you know? But nothing else would really be miscalculated. I have no problems to really adjust it. You know, guys, find a good way, not a bad way, or execution way. But other than that, guys, this game is something I have not played for years. Ever since I've had the PS4, guys, after the last 6 years here today. Gave it to my faithful fiancé for a while. Have anything else for months for a while. And not to mention anyone else, guys, in the area. And you guys do know too. I've always been a huge Final Fantasy fan. Since I was growing up. Since I was a kid, you know, and this is a game that has been around for the PS2, guys. Way before our strongest power was born. And before you guys were refreshing memories, having everything else, guys, pointing back. And according to anything else to not exactly tolerate or take anything else in position. Pretty much with our mods here today. That's why, guys, our 562 mods. My watch hours did drop a little bit this morning. Like I said, guys, it's pretty much only due to the stupidity, guys, of YouTube updates. So, and there's only a couple of people, guys, under Facebook, and everything else has been fine and righteous. But speaking of fine and righteous, guys, with our strongest power. Good morning, Alyssa. Make a love shout out to you, dearest. Good morning, Siskoi, as well. It's so much to really have so much fun. To make something happen again. Or anything else to mention, guys, normally. But make a lot of shout out, guys, to Sancy Coy Alyssa. Welcome. For to understand and drop a big one. Guys, speaking of big one today, I want to thank you guys for joining me today, guys, for Strongest Power. On my social media, these guys are podcast services. Pretty much anything else, guys, to group in and also group out. You know, guys like Twitter. Our podcast services, guys, with our Strongest Power, our Biggest Power, always, guys, our 562 mods today. You know, guys like Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit, and so much more. Anything else to really input, guys, and have a lot of persuasion. And anything else that's never been humiliating or much more big. That nothing else, guys, can be ever possible. Our Strongest Power. We get that. If you guys want to drop super chats, monetization is on today. If you guys can drop any super chats, any super sticker, any good news, having your voices be, your voices be heard, guys. For Strongest Power, Biggest Power, much more to really have something to begin with, also hang in the balance. Or any snotty remarks, guys. You're welcome to really bring in towards the table. Have fun stuff to bring towards the table. Anytime we want. And yes, guys, so much more. And you guys can also become a beginner channel member. All you guys gotta do, guys, is do one thing. All you guys gotta do, guys, is press in and join guys and become a beginner channel member to help our Strongest Power. It's also our Strongest Power as well. And the only thing you guys should only pay, you guys can pay no more than $4 a month. So I do know we do got about 12. I think we still got about 12 right now. Instead of having 1, 2, maybe like 3 stupid people trying to cancel anything in their balance. So you guys can bring anything towards the chat. Super chats are welcome. As long as you guys watch my playlist. My watch hours is going to be back in position. So I'm gonna say, guys, this game is something I have not played in years. Ever since the PS4. You know, and I told Sister Reese about this during a Facebook call before any incident, after an incident that happened here today. Well, pretty much coming out of yesterday, because 9 times out of 10, apparently it's only the first time that somebody had to take care of AdSense. Well, someone else to begin with, guys, so I'll have access to really bring in. We also have Vanessa in the house this morning. Make a lot of shout out to you. Welcome. Vaughn Ryan, welcome, guys. Welcome. Wonderful, biggest welcome, guys, of our Strongest Power. So the thing about this game, guys, they just got done talking about the pretty much inside of the former main character story, and see what it could really belong in it, and also begin with it in hand. For like I said, guys, I played this game a long time ago. Back when I used to have the PS4, it pretty much ended up not having what it's supposed to have. You know, guys, a lot of support, entertainment, a lot of popularity and whatnot, a lot of fun stuff with that in mind. And pretty much, guys, to really tell it a lesson. And see where that was going to hang in the balance. Oh yes, guys, hang in the balance as normal. Anything else that's more crystal clear. Or much more and much more in the capture. There's more to really reason with that, guys, find it, and also begin.
The treaty would be signed with steel and writ in royal blood.
But not a problem at all. Let's say it's called Anzies. No worries at this point, or anything else tremendous at this point in time. But other than that, guys, you know, again, guys, I did go to work yesterday. Work overall was good, you know, and other than that, guys, numerously, nothing else is pretty much catching the eye. Nothing else is catching anything else in position. and anything else otherwise. Tease of Sand, make a left shout out. Give me 1 second.
Your name?
There we go, guys. Now our mods count today. Building up our strongest power. We are now at 563. So basically, guys, that's pretty much the good news. The bad news, I did talk with Sister Maurice. I don't think Mama Neela was live with us yesterday, and honestly, she has not. She honestly has and has not. Currently, pretty much more period and period at a time. So basically, she cannot give me an opportunity to, boost a thumbs up or do anything according to the facts, and according to anything else with entertainment this month. Well, guys, 564 months now. Now, the characters you guys could see. You guys got Boss, for example, and I believe you got the Youngling as well. But guys, I haven't played this game in years, so it's gonna have me. It's gonna take up a little bit more and a little more extra to see if I remember this. But ever since this game, guys, has been out for years, they did an absolute strong and an exciting good job in return. So that's why I've always been a huge RPG fan since I was growing up. I always have. So if you guys want to drop super chats, super stickers, any good news to be read with our strongest power, a lot of fun with our strongest power, or any snotty remarks, guys, any fun stuff that can really benefit anything. Remember, guys, YouTube always gets half and half all the time. You guys can bring that anytime you want. And I will not bring the walkthrough to this game, guys. So, honestly, no. I mean, almost not as much as we can really, I'd say, even also bring in towards the table. And yes, guys, the space that we use. And 3 years of Mike Tomlin? Well, I did read that on Facebook, as far as I know. But okay, speaking of other stuff, we are controlled by the sun. I did delete the save files, guys, since I told you guys, after I had deleted Vice City Fun streams, I mean, the reason why is numerous guys, apparently the damn thing decided to, guys, pause all chat boxes. That way I cannot see chat. That way I cannot see anything that you guys are putting in. I'm seeing super chats. So that pretty much got a little more upsetting, to be honest. But no worries. Alright guys, we are looking at Boss in front of us. He does state the following. You must always be mindful for your surroundings. Use the right stick to look around. In useful guys' way, spot Imperials. Go on and give it a try. So guys, we got the right angle off the bat, and this is pretty much our tutorial. Tutorial is the best way to really describe it, guys, with our strongest power either way. And then including the boss, guys, we are controlling Rex, R-E-K-S, to be honest. So if we use the left analog stick, guys, in the chat, we can tilt it slightly to walk, and yes, guys, further to run. So that's not too bad either. As long as everything else, guys, is not hard-boiled or beginning-boiled, it's all good. You can walk, yes. Come stand before me. So yeah, guys, other than that, nothing else would be too bad at all. With our strongest power. So like I said, guys, with everything else on board, so I don't want to jump into this position right now, on what's going on with our Sissikoi, Maurice. All I know is, guys, he's got some sort of a huge big payment, according to anything else in between, and yes, guys, in return. So, I mean, that's why she won't be able to boost this much right now. But as long as you guys watch my playlist, nothing would be bad enough. Nothing else would really be pedaling in this month. Which should be okay. Well, Wilma Pennant, make a left shout out, dearest. How you doing? Wilma Pennant. Welcome, dearest, to our biggest and strongest power. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Alright guys, we are back with boss again. He does state the following. If you guys see the marker above your head, above my head, what that exactly means, guys, it takes a talk icon. You can talk to anybody you want, any character showing which of these. I mean all of these currently. So to talk to someone, guys, and always approach them and approach them. You can press X only. When trying to talk to your friend, goodbye the gate. So that's not too bad of an idea, guys, I'm telling you. I mean, to be open and honest, yes. So as you guys can see, you guys got the upper map on the upper right, and then you guys got the main character in front of us, at least for now. Philman's vlog, I can do that, brother. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, brother. See if I can have something much more to group in and group out. Okay, what's the name of your channel? Oh yeah, guys, his name is Philman's Vlog. I'm gonna go and follow you too. I'm going to follow your stuff as well. I mean, I don't know what your channel can do, but we'll see what happens. Of our strongest power. But I have accepted you today in the chat. I welcome it, and I know a lot of you guys welcome it too. So why not? Make us drop anything you want. But this game is getting the popularity it deserves. It's finally not going to have any mishaps since the PS4. But we are back in position. We got our first $50 super chat, guys. A lot of loves, Ara. Thank you so much, Sissy Koi. Thank you. That's gonna make us really happy. Yeah, guys, I love you, girl. Thank you, Sissy Koi, Ara. And a $125 super chat. Whoa. I think that's gonna be sizable enough and big enough, to be honest, Sister Ara. Since you're one of our hugest beginner members. I'm our strongest power here today. Listen, I'm always gonna welcome that, no matter what. Trust me. We're gonna talking to the soldier, guys. He does state the following. Check this out, guys. Life is worth 2 months to throw away, Rex. I want you to just do what you're able to do, but don't try to act like you're playing hero. Pretty much ain't any balance of time anywhere else, guys, to cross up. You can save the hero stories for your brother by the time we get back to Rabanesta. Let's listen carefully, guys, to the captain, and then we'll carry on. Well, yeah, guys, according to Sis Ruiz, I know she cannot do much of anything. I want to see guys sooner, maybe walk around them later. But apparently, guys, our big Sissy Koi, Lalops Ara, she's been a huge thankful. She's always been a huge thankful towards our strongest power. She really is. We'll enter the fortress, guys, through this gate. So let's go ahead and balance it. But alright, guys, since we're gonna open this gate, so not much else to do. But according to boss, guys, let's go ahead and jump right in here without any inspiration point. So guys, if we see the marker above our head, we have an exclamation. That's called an action icon. Now one of these guys will appear when you approach a door, a switch, a good sizable item, or the like of anything. To learn more about what you found, guys, we can walk closer. The icon will exactly currently change. That's by opening the gate. So guys, we're about to open the gate right about now. Now speaking of other stuff today, guys, of our strongest, entertaining popularity of our strongest power. If you guys want to catch more, if you guys are catching this for the first time. Now, I know a few of you guys have known this game for years. Necessarily have a log on to this. Or anything else entertainable to this. I know a few of you guys were here in the background in the past. I really have no clue if you guys have. I know I did not begin with our beginner as much. if I remember for sure. But I know a few of you guys in the chat know this game by heart. I know I've been very, very far with this game when I had the PS4, after a long, exciting time. So the thing about the red line, guys, it does state the following, according to boss being our instructor. And it's a red line, guys, as a hostile target line. We want to take heed, and you're being targeted. When a foe takes you guys, the line is red, for example, but anytime you target, the line is blue. If you see a red line, guys, then look for foes at once. They normally, guys, will not really apparent, but use the right analog stick, guys, to really, and only really use, guys, to look around. Well, when you found them, the best way to do it, guys, is to use an X in the battle menu, as much as you can. Well, once you select attack and target a foe, we have a close distance, guys, to using the left analog stick at any time. It will automatically attack until your foe is defeated. And anytime we're having our hit points fail, guys, and also fallen, hit points, guys, is the best way to describe it. HP is pretty much actually what it equals. Exactly what it equals for sure. And then you pretty much have the same reaction, guys. I mean, bosses talks about the commands that we've got. If you do it, Rex, show me. So guys, check this out. So he does have the word scan on these guys. So you guys can see we've got Rex, boss is helping us out as well. So guys, I'm gonna go ahead and bring the subtitles to the set we can bring in. But other than that, guys, speaking of our social media, if you guys remember having this game when I had the PS4, this game, guys, is Final Fantasy XII Zodiac Age. This game has been out, I believe. Well, I mean, the first time this game's been out, it came out with the PS2 version. So this game, guys, Captain? Will officially be 95 minutes plus. As far as just more to hang above them and hang wind reins. Not as much as it can really catapult, guys, but never pause. What all you guys gotta do, guys, is follow it, share it, tweet it out, and comment. By locking and sharing the stream, guys, and we got our first boss battle of the day. Check this out, guys. We're gonna go ahead and use Thunder. Now, the boss we're taking on today, guys, his name is, well, apparently Rex does have Cure. I don't think Cure will be much of a factor right now. Let's really compliment and welcome it. But it is called, guys, the El Cutter Remora. The El Cutter Remora. What all you guys gotta do, guys, is like it, support it, tweet it out, and follow it by liking and sharing the stream. And if there's any new games you guys want to check out on the channel, anything else with new or old, guys, you guys want to bring in towards attention, by bringing the strongest power into this, a lot of fun towards we can do, and what you guys can do also to begin with. You guys can only do one thing. Always do one thing, guys, to handle. And by handling it otherwise, guys, want to see what we can probably begin with. All you guys gotta do is hit that like button, support, find, and comment. Remember, guys, like and share the stream. Always like it, support it, tweet it out, and follow it. And I'm hoping the chat box does not get disabled after last week. And finally, it does not. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. But yeah, guys, like it, support it, tweet it out, and follow it by liking and sharing the stream, and doing something that's more comfortable, as good as we can. And remember, guys, that's all we have to really do. And we got the first boss, guys, tying above the ropes. He's down and out, he's quick and dead, and there's nothing much more he can really change. But other than that, guys, and what boss is using right now, guys, he was using what we call, and it's exactly called quickening. Quickening, guys, kind of like using a lemon break, or some sort of energy source that people can really use to, you know, open things up for the time being. And yes, guys, the space that we use, quite frankly, and more unfortunate. So I do have the subtitles open right now, so that should not be a pause either way. Well, remember guys, remember guys, love, support, and respect is the key. Love, support, and respect is the key, guys, for strongest power today. The awesome and creative, a lot of energy, a lot of popularity, a lot of fun and greatness, and a lot of exciting stuff, guys, with our beginner, always guys, our beginner strongest power, with our beginner membership members. I know this Breeze is still going to be one of them, until she gets her AdSense going. I mean, back to being up and loaded, too. Says for Marcos, if you want to become a beginner, you guys can let me know. Super chats are always allowed, anytime you want, when you want. So that way a lot of us can group in, too. So guys, after we took on the first battle with Boss and his soldiers, it does state the following. Anytime we're looking at a mini-map, guys, we can always look at it in the top right of your screen. That may not exactly be currently enough to really change it or identify it. The gang, always gang, guys, your belongings, your bearings. So you lose your way. It's all your location map. We're only using the touchpad button nowadays. This will definitely, guys, bring up also the map of the fortress that we gave you before we decided to take on who we were taking on completely. But if you still find yourself, guys, at a loss, you can start, guys, by pressing L3. Will allow you to view the location map, guys. You guys can see that on the bottom of your screen for strongest power, as you see fit. But no problem at all, guys. Not as much to gather and always take somewhere in between. But alright, guys, and yes, guys, now it's just power. Of our strongest power yet. Of our 564 monsters.
Where are you?
That's all we can really take in and have a massive opportunity.
Laughed in the face of death far too
And
many
anytime
times
we
for him to
manage,
stop
guys,
now.
to express it
Men
and
like
find it, and also have a lot of fun today. And everything else, guys, more to be thankful.
We will take him to safety.
All you guys gotta do, guys, is like it. Guys, follow and share it, like it. And support and follow, guys, on Twitter. Always, guys, always for Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. Now, and you guys already know, I have been on Twitter for almost 6 years, going into July 30th of this year. Guys, this is 2024 now, from now on. Thanks to the eyes of the Lord, and thanks to a lot of you guys in the chat also. Much more to comprehend, understand it, and also have a lot of themes. That's all we can really, start kickstarting, bouncing it, and also finding it, normally. That's all I can really handle. But all you guys gotta do, guys, is do the same. Remember, guys, follow Sarah on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. But yeah, guys, with our strongest power, like I said, guys, I've been on YouTube over 7.5 years. But after this month of June, guys, in less than 2 weeks, I'll be 31 on my birthday. I still want to do something fun, maybe, something a little more surprising than I really want to do with my true love and I. But I still went on to get married. We're still waiting to get married, also, guys, as good as we can, as bold as we can, and have something predicting towards what we do and really do, as good as anything else. But alright, guys, speaking of boss, real quick, he does remind us of all of the Imperials, and pretty much puts lying ahead. He does state the following. Ahead, guys, we will face many Imperials, but we do not need to fight them all, according to the arrangements. Oftentimes, guys, the retreat is the wiser choice. So the need arises, guys, we can also hold and press R2 button today to run from your foes to talk about today, but there is not exactly a same in fleeing from a battle that serves no exciting purpose. No purpose at all, guys, according to him. Make a love shout out, La Loves Killer Day, make a love shout out, brother. We also have Sil, make a love shout out, sir. How you doing? Welcome Welcome, bud. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. But honestly, guys, it's more trusted and entertaining. And yes, guys, comprehensive. But like I said, guys, I've been on YouTube for almost 8 years. And I've been on Facebook and Twitter over 5 under social media. They help bundle and build. And have a lot of power, guys, and a lot of popularity of our strongest power. And my true love and I, guys. My Constance and I, we've been together for over 7 years completely. We're romantic and always the youngest couple, the biggest couple ever, and always the hottest couple and romantic, and have a lot of funniness. And we found a posting, guys. Look at this. Well, guys, we're gonna jump into status real quick. We are controlling Rex, by the way. So the thing about his, I do want to talk a little bit about the amplitudes, but I'm gonna jump into that in just a second. So guys, as soon as I reach Zodiac of this year, guys, remember this is 2024 from now on. I will be racing 8 years in total. I've been on Twitter. Next video, guys, on Facebook. Next video, so guys, I cannot pronounce the words today. It'll be the longest I've been on under social media. The longest I've ever had completely.
Wow, very powerful moving.
Do you know who was making it happen? Zoe 20? Is it Chris Kale? I'm not sure if it's Chris Kale or not. Hold on, guys, see if I can bring this one up right here. But yeah. Zoe 20, do you know who's making it happen? I don't think it's our sister, Ara. I probably think it's Chris. I don't know if it is or not. Killzane the Sat says, Xbox Showcase was pretty good. Was there any games that surprised you or shocked you? Well, guys, that's gonna be the end of social media this morning. We are gonna talk about Steam and how I'm doing with baseball. And what is exactly gonna be the plan? And what's going to be the current idea. But we're going to talk about Steam, guys, in the next 15 to 20 minutes. So let's get to that. Kose says Perfect Dark. Did you pretty much learn? I mean, and to be honest, I did watch a little bit. I'm pretty sure you already knew, also Killer Day, that, there was a new Lego game called, what's the name of that Lego game, guys? I mean, they did exactly three things with the Lego Foundation, or the other stuff to really treasure it and bond with it. So if we're looking at it otherwise, I mean, there's a lot of games that, I mean, Ubisoft announced a good load of things. Oh yeah, Lego Horizon. I mean, my ass was starting to think a little bit. So to be honest, yes. And I want to say, guys, 9 times out of 10, Lego does do a satisfying good job with the games they do. I mean, you talk about making Lord of the Rings, for example. You talk about making The Hobbit. And yes, guys, they do a lot of stuff with Star Wars, too. And yes, they do. Trust me. They have no problems with that. They have no ideas with that either. But the other big concern, and that would be, guys, not having bigger announcements going into Gamescom this year, was I don't know if these 2 games will have something big, with authority, to info, to pretty much anything realistic, as far as what we can really think of. And that would be, guys, the 2 games. Can I say, I'm pretty sure you know what I'm talking about. I know what Song is Power is talking about too. And that is, guys, I mean, both of the games. You talk about both Kingdom Hearts 4, and yes, guys, the upcoming trailer for GTA 6. So IC Live was not going to do anything with them prior to Square Enix not being pouncing and pretty much a rising, but having everything else hands on deck. You know, guys, hands on deck on a ship, a boat, or anything. So if you guys think about it, you know, I mean, it would have been nice if they would have announced something, but according to Square Enix,
Intruders!
they could try to bring something to the table. I did look up the current date,
We
guys,
have little
here
time.
today.
You must go to
And
the
that is,
king.
guys, for, so what is it?
these.
Gamescom is going to be arriving, guys,
will.
and, as far as I know, guys, in August. August 22nd, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, Killer Day. I mean, I did look it up. It's going to be, oh yeah, guys, it's going to be August 21st to August 25th. So as far as I know, yeah. Again, still be arriving by then. So I don't see that being an issue at all. Honestly, guys, no. And we're gonna think about how the game is gonna be bringing in towards the attention. It's gonna be a matter of time before people understand it more. Or take in. By soaking up the energy, or soaking up the sun. But so, do you know who's been helping on Strongest Power today? Is it Chris, or is it somebody else? I mean, I really cannot think who. I'm not sure. But other than that, guys, could be anybody. But yeah, but like I said, guys, I do want to bring Kingdom Hearts 4 to the table for a second. I'm gonna see the prediction could be almost true to reality, and reality makes it pretty much anything else compared to it. But apparently, guys, guys, I was with this one host. He was exactly playing Kingdom Hearts from the PS2, to be honest, here today. And I think it was like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, guys, before Strongest Power to bundle and handle. And he said that if they do actually get the game right, it's going to get their heads above, instead of being executed, they could probably get themselves in the right direction. Hey, make a huge make a love shout out. My loves is Ann. How you doing? Make a love shout out, guys, to La Love, Sweetie Ann. We do love our dearest, guys. You guys can check out Sweetie Ann if you want to today. Much more to have fun, entertainment, and much more to progress. But do you think well, let me ask you another question, Killer J. Well, I mean, let me see if we can find people's day today. Is there anything that Easy Life would have done differently in the games to bring to the system? I mean, I knew people were not going to say no. They were going to say no to Kingdom Hearts 4 and GTA 6 for now. But if they do want to bring something big to the table, I mean, we got a couple months until we get to Gamescom this year, coming up in August as it is, guys. So I do not exactly see why not. But if Kingdom Hearts 4, guys, still gets a new teaser, because I'm pretty sure Gamescom will have something. Or if I had to guess, guys, hopefully they do. I mean, do or do not, then I think it's going to be a harder time to really push it. Dalia, make a love shout out, Stacey Coy. Good morning, sis Reese. How you doing, La Loves? I mean, it's not La Loves, it's La Loves. Pronounced, guys, it's only pronounced, guys, it's L-A-L-A-B-S. La Loves, Maurice. 1 hour down a little bit. I'm down to 5.4 this week. At least for now. But does it get your situation changed, accessories, or what happened? I mean, is it still going after what we talked about? Even though we want to talk to Mama too. By the way, my watch hours has dropped a little bit here today, but now feeling free to stay or pause this month.
Let's go, my friends.
I mean, Sispers, I know it's not you boosting this morning. I know it's somebody else. I'm pretty sure it's Chris, C-R-I-S, or it might have been somebody else. I'm not particularly sure. But yeah, guys, overall, Easy Live, the first 3 days only, guys. I want to say, guys, the conference was good. I'm just gonna say this right now, because I think everything else was a little more in controlling what the games that people wanted. And I know Ubisoft does a good job yesterday. And I'm pretty sure they always do. Keep everything else spot on with Xbox and other consoles. To think here today, and finalize also today. So I don't see exactly why not, because if there's a lot of stuff to promise it, and really have promises to reality, it take everything else often. It doesn't take very often to notice. And pretty much begin with otherwise. Because as long as it's more to really acknowledge the fact, and appreciate the fact, everything is more to understand it in a different way. I guess guys, a bigger way than usual. It all depends what it can really add up though. Oh, sorry guys, I cracked my knuckles for a minute. So we're back with Rex, guys. He's looking at this one thing inside of the throne, and he does see, guys, somebody that got killed. And who actually would have done it? And that would be, guys, the stupid Imperials. And not exactly what people want, but what people hated.
Why?
And he talks to the captain by saying why.
King, what have you done?
And yes, guys, that was the king.
The king intended all along to sell Damascus
And yes,
to the
guys, can
Empire.
see.
His Majesty was a traitor.
Yeah, guys, I think Live did good for the last number of days this week. I do not think they pretty much did a bad idea, or bad example involving it. So honestly, they did not have bad ideas for the games. As far as anything else, is being honest and quick. And taking no time, too, between gaming companies, guys, and console companies involving it. I did watch a little bit of videos, I believe over the weekend. One of them guys is showing... Yeah, guys, I did watch the musical performance for the new Assassin's Creed Shadows yesterday. And I want to see, guys, again, I feel like Assassin's Creed Shadows is going to be interesting. It might still be the last game that Ubisoft is going to be doing, and what they're releasing, but by having that game start coming out by September,
And the people of
you know, guys,
Damascus
for both PS5 and
hate you
Xbox
for
Series.
it.
And yeah,
Take the
I mean,
captain away.
I don't think we can rest assured.
Off you go.
But to let you guys know, Assassin's Creed Mirage, guys, that game is going to be going to iOS. You guys have iPhones or any iPhone devices, that game will be coming out by then. They also did announce, guys, the new Killing Floor 3, but this is not in-gaming news related. It's other stuff that IGN Live announced during the last couple of days. So yeah, and they also did have extended gameplay, guys, for Assassin's Creed Shadows as well. I want to see, guys, the game is going to be interesting. If it's going to, I feel like it's going to be a little more fun, entertaining, guys. And how much popularity I feel that's going to group up and take in, but also try to kick in otherwise for it. So, like I said, I do not see anything else being always being above circumstances.
Songs of prayer in their stead.
But I don't see that being an issue at all.
Ever merciful,
I really do not.
devoted wholly
To really
to peace.
comprehend. So it all depends exactly of how that's going to go down.
Ash,
I do see Assassin's Creed Shadows doing pretty, really good on in-gaming reviews. So. But as far as any other games that really pronounce it, you guys talk about the new Prince of Persia, The Lost Crown. So that should not be not too bad of a game. But I want to say, guys, I think maybe half people was just a little bit extra funny to see how well Star Wars Outlaws is going to be this year. But I had to guess soon. But I want to say, guys, not exactly entirely too much, but doing what they're supposed to do and what they want to try to do. So it all depends, guys. Everything else should be the same, but not exactly be, realistic or being fake. Fair for us, Pinky Gray, make a love shout out, loves, make a love shout out. Make a love shout out to Honduras Law Loves, Fair for us, guys, Pinky Gray. As you guys see, we have our Mazer key players.
Just a
You
little
guys got
more.
Vaughn on the left, and then you guys
Keep an
got
eye out for me
Pinello
up
on the
there,
right.
kites.
That's Kites, I'm sorry.
1, 2, 3 more. All right. Time to clean house.
More. With our... But no worries, guys, in return. With our stronger power. Okay, speaking of stronger power, we have a 37 super chat today. Well, Fifth Rose has donated, guys. Thank you so much, partner. Thank you. Our strongest power is gonna be a little more happy today. Thank you so much, our Fifth Rose, Pinky Gray. Love you a little bit more, Lolubs. Thank you. No, my fifth, Pinky Gray. It's my Fifth Rose. Do you say Lolubs anytime you're live streaming, or what do you actually normally say? I mean, I know you pretty much say anything else also involving it. Now we got the big rat, guys. Nice pickup.
Wow, Vaughn.
Very
you got
nice
them
to
all
see.
Yourself?
Well, we're gonna run
Guess
into
I know who to call when
Pinello a
something
little more
big
later.
comes along.
Actually, soon.
Hey, it's good practice for the desert.
See what
I'm
that's
ready
going
for
to
anything now.
balance and take in. And another thing too, guys.
That's
The
enough
game
for today.
does have
You should get back to Miguel's place,
license
Kites.
points.
Aren't you
You guys
ready,
only
Aaron's
get not one but two
Totally forgot.
job classes. So I do want to bring some of that up soon.
That's my endearment.
He's busy today.
Oh, okay.
Might have some work for you to do, too.
Well, my
I've
Fifth
got
Rose,
other,
do you?
work to
I mean,
do.
Lolubs,
Hey,
Pinky
lock
Gray.
this place up for
Do
me,
you-
will you? If
Have you
Miguel
thought
finds out
about
we've been
using
down here,
Lolubs?
He'll tan our hides.
I mean, Lolubs is pronounced, guys, as L-A-L-A-B-S.
Girl and bleach for boys.
I mean, it's not that much to really pronounce. So why not? Not that hard to really pronounce either. Well, guys, I'm gonna jump into this. Best songs for each character. Now, this is gonna be very important, guys, to keep it right in hand. Since it's not gonna be able to start from there. So, guys, I'm bringing in the Final Fantasy 12 best jobs as of right now. Much more to really counter it, keep everything else more of all trades.
Second thought, please, sir, take it. It's a gift.
So yeah, that's not gonna be an issue at all.
We don't want trouble.
A best salutation. But other guys should be fine to go. Keep everything under control and enhance it. You want me to pin you, my Fifth Rose? Give me 1 minute. Give me 1 second. Well, guys, we're gonna talk about Steam in just a minute. So if you guys want to support our strongest power today, our Fifth Rose Pinky Gray, that'd be great. You guys can always leave a thumbs up, leave some comments, give it a support, and popularity that she's got, and the way we enhance it too. That'd be awesome to really trigger.
What?
That's why we have a $5 super chat, guys. And for our other beginner member.
Hey, that's mine.
And that, guys, is Julie Contreras. Thank you,
You've been
Julie.
stealing again.
Thank you so much, dear
What
us.
happens if they catch
To
you?
really film it.
We need you to be there.
Thank
for
you,
us,
Julie.
Vaughn. You're no good to
Love
anyone
loves
if you're
Julie,
locked away
guys.
in a
$5
dungeon.
super
Oh,
chat.
what? Am I the leader
Always
now?
becoming American, and a lot of preparation. Very
We're
nice to
orphans.
see
The
it.
first thing you learn is
So
you
guys,
gotta watch out for
Final
yourself.
Fantasy Zodiac Gate.
Come on,
This game,
Penelope.
guys, is Final
You know it
Fantasy
as well as
12
I do.
Zodiac Gates.
Hey,
This game has
you
been
give that
waning a
back.
while.
What do you think you're doing?
And yes, it has,
I
guys.
thought
Much
that this
more
money
to
was the people of
wait on it,
Dalmasca's
and
property.
a lot of
The Imperials stole it from
operations.
us, so it's only fair that we take
This game,
it
guys,
back.
would definitely be
It's our
95
duty
plus.
as Dalmascans.
Guys, any game I do,
Well,
after
wasn't
having
that what you
61
said?
episodes, a lot of funness, guys,
Yeah, but
battling law
I never said
enforcement,
anything about taking it back from me.
and taking after and battling police.
This is for
And
that
that is,
bread you
guys,
took the
by
other day.
playing Vice City.
Just because I help Miguelo out
This
every now
game's
and
gonna be
then,
95 plus
it
from now
doesn't mean
on.
that you get to
Any
eat
game
for
I do,
free
guys,
too, you know.
that I do for Tuesday mornings,
I
that
know
game gets 95
You
plus.
think I like living like
Stay
this?
tuned until end.
Good night, Julie. I will see you probably Thursday. Same time, same channel. But not too much at all, guys, for strongest power. And also, guys, the internet for this game, for the PS4, was
One
not
of these
hearing
days,
well, was not
I'll fly
listening
an
well,
airship of my own.
it was not cooperating as
I'll be a
much.
sky pirate.
Well, it has not done it once. It's done much more and much more than that. Than it normally can cooperate.
Well,
And
be
we do have
careful.
Pinello,
You'll never
guys.
fly
Pretty
anything
much
if you're
better the
hiding in a
system.
dungeon.
Or hail to the chief or something. Or going toe to toe,
Oh,
either
Miguel
way.
had some errands
Very
to be
much
doing.
host.
He wanted you to drop by his place.
it's pretty much
It
always
might be
anything
a
else
good
more
idea to
comfortable.
lend a hand.
Whatever it could be, guys, it's definitely the same guys and always making a difference after another. Pretty much anything else currently. So as you guys can see, we're gonna jump into Steam in just a second with baseball. So as you guys can see, guys, the middle location you guys see is the location map. And often bears, guys, a mark showing by stating the following: your destination. Consult the map, guys, when you aren't sure of where to go next. So that's something to look at. So you guys can see we've got the world map. That's gonna be very, very important now. We're not gonna have license points right now until we get much more to treasure. But like I said, guys, I played this game plenty of times, like when I had the PS4 hostage, and that became, guys, the longest strong balance system with its popularity and energy after the last 6 years. So it's pretty much having some sort of a mind of its own and correction of its own, the way it normally is, and have a lot of concentration. I mean, correctly. But alright, guys, speaking of anything else, we're gonna talk about Steam today. So if you guys are having the greater goods, having fun stuff with games, great stuff with games, what you guys can do is anything that really, have something, not to have your mind twisted or stuck like glue, currently. If you guys are into good refresh of games, with games, having something normal, and having downloadable content, guys, with something big, and something awesome, and that always also, guys, is for games. You guys can touch base on any of the games you want, when you want, anytime you want. So, it's pretty much it's always beginner's luck, guys, and for starters with games. Basing yourself, guys, being an expert, and always, guys, being an expertise for games, with downloadable content with it. So, that's all it takes in, all of a sudden. But all you guys gotta do, guys, is the same, but not exactly repeat. So, we're gonna talk about Steam today, guys. Baseball will always be at the very end when we talk about sports. So guys, with our strongest power today, if you guys are into any sports, music, RPGs, you guys could do one different way. But the first thing you guys should always do as experts, to be always completely open and honest. And keep it in front of it, keep it much more head to head, and not lose anything or sidetrack. Look up my first name, guys. My name is Zach Dawson 93. Zach Dawson 93, guys, is my solo name under Steam. Without any problems or issues. And if you guys have nothing, you entirely, guys, have totally nothing to lose. And what song is power, either way. And not sounding Delilah either. But on it, guys, you're welcome to buy any games you want. And I have been on Steam, guys, for over 3 years. I'll play any games that are great. Pretty much look at the game reviews, the exciting reviews, the fun stuff. And it's interesting how many popularity stuff that the games really have exactly. Under Steam, guys. Under any gaming platform for the PS5, guys. Under PlayStation. Microsoft, guys, with Xbox, for example. Any other stuff, by example, or anything else by single-handedly. As long as you guys are happy, being average, or not exactly, guys, being creative control. We do not need any more persons right now. So guys, if you guys can see, we've got about 6 now. So we should be okay. We do not need anything to refresh our memory yet, but sooner, but later on. Later on as good as we can. We're gonna have much more of this, guys, every Tuesday mornings. So it will not flush anything down the toilet. So it probably won't be pretty much countless. But speaking of anything else, guys, if you guys want to go after any games, that's rather you're bonding, well, pretty much anything else that people everybody's gonna understand it, guys. The way people play co-op and play a lot of exciting games with that. I mean, we always welcome it under Steam, no matter what happens. As long as there's a lot of progress, guys, a lot of, not exactly humanity, or a lot of anything in the resource. A lot of people know how to have a lot of popularity, a lot of fun, and entertainment with our strongest power community. Want to take on with the community, and so much to really reason with that and trust it. But other guys, all you guys need to do is buy Steam gift cards. I mean, I always tell guys, buying Steam is the best way to do it. Best way to complete your transaction, buy any games you want, and anything you guys really want to really proceed. That's always the best way to do it. And yes, guys, that's what it is. And it's never stopped us before, it will never pause anything, or go backward to anywhere. And trust me, guys, it won't exactly be that
Look, Vaughn, look! This is it! This is why Miguelo's
It
courier
never
didn't get
will,
here on
guys.
time.
Creature
It never
spotted in
will.
the Esther stand. What is that thing?
But back to what I was saying, guys.
Vaughn. Miguelo
And look at this, guys. We have
He's a busy man these days, that Miguelo, if I dare
we have
say so
some sort of
myself.
other
I don't
gentleman
envy him the work, though. Not a
that Miguel
bit.
had. I mean, that
Quite the
Miguel
affair
has sent
throwing a
us.
banquet
We're
to
gonna
welcome the
run
Imperials,
into him in just a minute.
Welcoming. We should be... Whatever.
But check this
Hey,
out, guys.
Tomasz,
We have
what's
Tomazi. I think he's a
don't
long-time
remind me.
friend of Bond's.
Got
I
some
would assume what
nastiness out there in
Bond
the
is
Esther stand. What's
voiced
stopping our
by
couriers? And that means
I
shortages
think actor and
all
singer
around.
Jesse
Thought I'd put
McCartney.
up a
I would
bill,
assume.
offer a reward to anyone who can knock that nasty back
If a
in
lot
its
of us
place.
are correct or not. I think we
Now
know
work.
it.
Sounds
I mean, I'm
10
pretty
times
sure
better
we
than running
do.
errands for Miguelo.
Or do not. I mean,
That's
it all
right.
depends.
Vaughn, you should give it a shot.
And you should be getting
But back to what I was
Miguelo.
saying, guys.
Now, Kites. He was
Steam is
waiting for
pronounced,
you.
guys. It's STEAMCIFTCARD. So you guys can buy any games you want. You guys go after $20 under Steam gift cards. That's where you get something for starters. Going after $50 on one. Or you guys go after the hugest amount that you guys can really praise. And also have something to take advantage. $100 on the Steam gift card. Because I've been on Steam by finding any games that are searchable, finding it, and also circumstances with any games at all. Anything else that would be great for us. Great for me too. So as guys see, guys, Tomozi has sent us the very first hunt. We're going to do a lot of hunts, guys. And to be honest, I do know how to take on hunts. The first one we're looking at, guys, it's called the Rogue Tomato. Rogue Tomato, fellas. Tomatoes are pretty much healthy, and they're really nice to have and eat, to be honest. To be open and honest, guys, they really are under acceptance. And yes, guys, the space that we use. So guys, we are now a clan primer. So guys, if you're looking to wrap up and buy games on Steam, let me lay it out for you. So guys, let me lay it out for you. If you guys are into any role-playing games, I'm always a huge damn fan, to be honest. Ever since I was growing up, and yes guys, when I was a kid. So, if you guys are into any RPGs, for example, and want to really start as such, if you guys are into any Final Fantasy games, Assassin's Creed, God of War, playing the 2 The Last of Us games, I don't know if we're getting Part 3 or not. But I don't know, guys, I'm not sure if it's gonna be the same or not. I mean, if I had to guess, maybe. But RPGs, guys, have been the highest profile that I've ever had. And I will not, and I cannot, and will not, guys, pause RPGs. And honestly, if you think about it, it's the only stoppable force that I can relate. Well, guys, speaking of classes, we're gonna start with Vaughn first. So we're gonna look at this, guys. We're gonna be looking at something to really prepare. So, guys, what we're gonna do, the best one for Vaughn first. So they highly recommend, guys, Boosie, Sakari, or Yulan. I think we'll probably do Yulan, to be honest. So Yulan will just be having weapons, guys, like spears. I mean, this is what you call. That's what, guys. This is what you call weapon size. So I'm gonna go ahead and start Bootsy first. So I mean, it's always strongly recommended, guys. What job selections you taken, what's ones you can really relate to, and not exactly go in between. So the first one, guys, for unlocking. That's what we call, guys, license points. That way you guys can have new skills, different points to interact with, and also have something to premiere. But if you guys are looking to get RPGs, you guys can buy, hopefully guys in the chat, under our strongest power, if you guys get an opportunity, the biggest opportunity. But not much to really observe, but much more to take in. But yeah, guys, I always have a lot of RPGs. I'm always a hardcore human being. I always have. To begin with and start with. Now we're going to get into baseball, guys. Under sports, protecting our sport, for example. If you guys are into, oh yeah, guys, if you guys are into baseball, racing, tennis, golf, football, basketball, if you guys want to have your voices be heard, and pretty much no problems to having something too bad as much, or pretty much have something to begin with, have something to take on as much, you have our strongest power to handle and find it. But nothing else, guys, would be too bad at all. But nothing else, guys, would be too bad as much, or taking something careful. But we're gonna jump into baseball now, guys. I want to tell you guys what I've been up to today, and talk about here today. I did play 1 or 2 games of Desert Diamond, I believe yesterday. Also, I was at work between 2 to 7, which I always like to and numerously do. Not to have any bad ideas or progress for it. But I did play 1 game, guys, this past Sunday. I did get my 3rd win in my 2 out of 6 Cardinals campaign, so me and our Cardinals, guys, me and our Redbirds, we're now 3-10 for now. We just beat the Pirates 5-4. I did have our Cardinals did have a 2-1 bomb for my player, Hector Luna. So Hector Luna, guys, did suit a 2-1 bomb to give me and our Cardinals a 5-4 win. So after 13 games, guys, a 3-10 record for my 2 out of 6 Cardinals campaign. So, but other guys were pretty much in last place on the replay campaign. So if I get a chance to do game 14, I might do it sometime today. If I get a chance, I'm off today, guys, and I'm off tomorrow, by the way. So. And we've got a couple important things to worry about tomorrow. But tomorrow is it's Wednesday already. It's never been that bad before, guys. It's never been too much to ask in return. And it doesn't take much, guys, very often. But yeah, I've always been having a lot of hopes with baseball, ever since I was always a kid, guys. Actually, no, guys, going into a teenage position. And as far as Digital Diamond goes, I might do something with my 1985 of my Royal. What am I doing in my 85's replay season on Digital Diamond? Oh yeah, I feel like I'm doing something on a team replay. I know I'm not playing as the Angels. I'm playing on a different team. Hopefully get on a normal level, current level, or something else otherwise. Of what it could really mean, anything else in return. So it all depends exactly where that can really always guys satisfy and always begin with and handle. Because I have 2 seasons going on. I think I'll always have a team replay. I feel I'm managing as a team and fun as a team to winning and guiding its victory otherwise. And pretty much it was something to really hang tough on. But yeah, guys, I enjoy baseball much more often. 9 times out of 10, I'm not sure who's the cover man for the new Madden 25 this year. I know it's not Michael Vick. I know it's not Patrick Mahomes. Alongside guys Travis Kelce with the lovely and sweet, talented singer, and that is, guys, Taylor Swift, to be honest. So I think it would be a funny mark, guys, and both Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift were on the cover. And what's 9 times out of 10, they're pretty much are not gonna be on it. And I'm thinking whoever it's gonna be, guys, the cover poster man, pretty much the cover brother, to be honest, it's gonna be worthwhile between any professional football player coming out of pro football, to be honest. Pro football, guys, equals NFL, to be honest. But people always call it the National Football League, honestly, so it all depends without any ideas or always guys having miscomforts or having to go around in circles, if you think about it. So, like, guys, that's gonna be in the Steam today. You guys want to pre-order any games? If you guys wanna just have a little bit of time to yourself or with friends or with people with our strongest power to really see what we're doing, what we can do, guys, is bundle up and huddle up by going after games under pre-order. Pre-order, guys, the games in chat, like say, like for example, guys, to address the following, by going after the new Assassin's Creed Shadows this year. And there's also a buttload of games that 9 times out of 10, guys, they are up for pre-order right now. Well, not exactly just Assassin's Creed Shadows. It's come September, guys, here today. But pretty much more extraordinary other games for this year. You know, always, guys, for the PS5, Xbox Series, and yes, on Steam. So you guys can keep a watch out for that as much as you can. Well, guys, speaking of other stuff, that's gonna be the end of Steam this morning. Remember, guys, my name, my only exciting popularity, stronger power name, is Jack Dawson 93. And the in-store processes, Steam processes, whatever you guys like, whatever you guys wanna buy and bring towards the table, it's not too bad to ask or have something unfortunate or fortunate as you guys wanna bring it. But guys, speaking of other stuff today, remember guys, love, support, and respect is the key. Love, support, and respect is the key, guys. Stay awesome and creative. Tons of fun, guys, tons of power. Of our popularity, our entertainment. More to have fun, reason with that. Get to socialize new people. Isn't that right, Lalabs? Novia? Guys, I think it says Novia too. I know she's gonna be watching my playlist. Increase my watch hours. So, says Novia, are you able to have the honor this week? I did swap 4. I did swap 4 earlier today. It's YouTube always having its stupid updates, as it normally does to really. But guys, it really doesn't take much. And honestly, guys, it really doesn't and does not. It's not gonna have a bad idea to really trace it. And yes, guys, knowledge is power. We're gonna take out this rogue tomato, guys. It feels like a pain in the neck, to be honest. But could really bite and also ram on me. And I believe we got him. We got him, guys. Without any reasons, to say the least. It might be just trying to persuade his own strategy. And yes, guys, knowledge is power. So remember, guys, always like and share the stream, guys. Remember, like it, support it, tweet it out, and follow it. Remember, guys, like and share the stream. Like and share the stream, guys. Like and share the stream. Like and share the stream. Meet and greet. And I want to tell you guys something about my how I'm doing here today with my statistics. And yes, guys, I did lose watch hours a little bit. That's why YouTube just likes to update itself, but not exactly all that much to really lose. And the thing about that too, guys, we're not thinking about losing a whole lot when it comes to those things. Besides the fact, I do know, guys, says Novia won't let anything happen. If nothing else, will never ever implode with our strongest power. So that's not going to be the anything else, guys, without a sign of a doubt either. We always want to keep the energy the way we should have it, the way it should be.
Galbana lilies?
And we know what we could do. I guess, guys, what we should do currently. So we'll see how things go and see what happens from now. But yeah, guys, all we gotta do is usually mainly. So, guys, my watch hours, I am at 5.4. I did try probably just 4. I did tell you guys earlier today, only 4.
Time to call it a day.
But that's just gonna get back up there. That's gonna get back up there. Big Sis, Sister Ara, what happened to your other channel? What happened to your other channel, by the way? Did something happen, or is that your secondary account? What do you call it, guys? Ara or our Lalabs, I would assume. Well, guys, we have a handful of Galmana lilies. That's my true love does like roses. And that's not a joke, guys. He really does. I believe it's the second account, Sister Ara, I would assume. I really cannot recall or begin with that in hand. But always welcome it at any time for so. But can we take on one of these wolves real quick? Actually, guys, I'm gonna go and translate. But alright, guys, speaking of other stuff today, I want you guys to watch my playlist in the chat. Keep everything else under control and benefiting. I pretty much have anything else to feed of our strongest power. So, guys, we are at... Well, guys, I'm gonna start with views first. Well, guys, views. Well, guys, listen up for a minute. Views. I am at 175.2 today. That's really regular. Estimated revenue, guys. On Love's Maurice has had that problem since yesterday. I'm not gonna hardly mention that as much. But I do want to spray and pray as much as we can. Keep everything else in tall order. And keep everything else protective. And that, for example, guys, is normally to handle and progress. I'm gonna go and, guys, do another quick save right now. Because, guys, the Rogue Tomato was not essentially that hard, or heavily hard, honestly. So, guys, see, revenue, I'm at $69.04, that's gonna be rising up, hopefully, today. Chris Coyle, are you making the boosting happen? Or what's going on? Well, I do want to rule out a name, guys. It's not Lalub's Maurice. I know it's not her confidently. So honestly, guys, I know it's not her. It's somebody else without any remarks at this point in time. Or it could be anyone without salutation. So alright, guys, watch hours. I'm at 5.4. I think that's just gonna be carried on a little bit more. Guys, the more you watch on my playlist, the more time you put watch hours and watch stuff 24/7, the more you really carry it. That's all I can really satisfy. But all you guys gotta do, guys, the most very important thing that's favorable towards our strongest power, to keep everything else locked and loaded. Remember, guys, what we do is we watch videos in full. Guys, watch that video in full. Remember, guys, like and share the stream. Follow and share it on all social media and podcast services all around our strongest power, like Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit, and so much more. Since Sophia, you're gonna watch my. You're gonna make so my watch hours does not decrease either. But I really do know. Our Lalub's our sister Novia will not allow that to happen. And 9 times out of 10 with YouTube updates, they're not going to allow us to decrease that much in a tall order. Oh, guys, we're back with Pinello. I'm looking at the stupid soldiers with the Mazer boss, or Mazer head of the table.
Now what?
And yes, we are, guys. It's not a good sign. Well, guys, I want to hear what you guys think. We're gonna start with in-gaming news this morning. We're gonna begin with this first one.
Wait a second.
Before we get ourselves ahead of
through
it.
the gate and not us.
Give me 1 second.
Parader, boy. Cost tens of
Give me 1 second, guys.
A prettier price than 100 of you provincials.
Hey, it's 5 point. But I cannot spell today. There we go.
We don't want the chocobo sticking a peasant.
That's better, guys. And to see what I was typing. And apparently, guys, Vaughn and Pinello. Actually, Vaughn, according to Vaughn, he did not get himself in trouble. Apparently, they just went after somebody different.
Fine chocobo you have there.
A fine chocobo, yes, guys. I mean, chocobos are really adorable and they're pretty much funny and fun.
Change the soil.
Much more to pretty much so I have something fluffy.
Yes.
Something pretty. But alright, guys, today's date, it is, today's day, guys, is June 11th, 2024. So we're gonna begin with in-game and news, guys, with our strongest power, with Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater today. So, I did read a little something, guys, yesterday, I mean, over the weekend. And 9 times out of 10, I did hear a release date. According to GameStop, guys, they did have something recently for the release date, guys, for Delta Snake Eater, for Metal Gear Solid. And what they're pretty much doing with that in mind is not exactly more promising, but trying to have something noticing to really understand it pretty well. And follow it pretty well, guys. So we're gonna start with this one, guys.
What is it? Vaughn!
And Vaughn, guys, he's pretty much a little more extra in a hurry. Let's see what's going on. So, if we think about it, the answer is always yes. It really is. So, guys, according to GameStop today, guys, Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater, the release date leaks via GameStop. So basically, guys, Apple gets a dream comes to reality, and Vaughn looks on to this main villain. This main villain, guys, he may be a badass main boss, but we don't really take on him much later. I mean, I consider him a big. If I had to guess about this main villain, 9 times out of 10, he's not a good guy. All I gotta say is, guys, he's either a skill chaser rascal, and they introduce him, guys, as Lord Vane. And Vane, he's not worth to be trusted. He's pretty much a major. Okay, guys, this is the first timer. So, guys, if we take a target at him, not benefit, Lord Vane is nothing but a big. He's nothing but a big bastard, to be honest. I mean, he's not exactly a huge king, to be honest.
There was little point in asking.
He bosses everybody else's commands, and he always wants to rule a kingdom to a united force.
That is the due of your fallen king,
and that's pretty much the only one damn thing to the next for Mr. Lord Vane, actually. I'm pretty much wanting to find it and hear it. Trust me.
Even now,
Sisikoy Novia, thank you for the super chat this morning. How are you? I mean, you're gonna make sure my watch hours does not go down either. That's not gonna likely happen. But alright, guys. So as we're back to in-gaming news today, guys, the first article I'm looking at, it's talking a little bit about GameStop. So apparently, guys, according to GameStop today, they did post a trailer and pre-order link, guys, of Snake Eater. And they did state exactly the following, coming out of Twitter X today. And GameStop did post by stating, quote, "Prepare, guys, to slay and Metal Gear Solid and Delta Snake Eater. Where stealth and survival made savagery." So the game itself, guys, is coming on November 17th, 2024. So I talked a little bit with, I think, some of you guys yesterday. I know it was not with Keith Redfield about that in hand. So I do know I actually did not talk about it with Keith this week, because I did not talk to him or find him since beforehand or afterwards, but but according to what GameStop is saying, they are releasing it maybe on November 17th. But if that's exactly a truth release date, guys, for the PS5 for Delta Snake Eater here today, I feel like that game is also up for pre-order. And pretty much not exactly tough to mention, or really pretty much self-proclaim everything else, and a lot of energy and a lot of preparation. But here's the only issue, guys. If the game is coming out on November 17th, I don't see the game being delayed after a delay at this point in time. Honestly, guys, I don't. I mean, I honestly don't, to be honest. So I really think if the game is coming out by then, before winter starts warming around this year, I probably think November 17th is good enough for the PS5 to come out by then. And yes, guys, the Xbox Series. I did watch the Delta Snake Eater trailer, guys. The game is the game is not exactly weird. The game is gonna be fun. I mean, I honestly think, guys, despite our resources, I really do not think.
Why don't you call me
I really think, guys, the game itself is going to be interesting. I think it's going to be good. I don't think it's going to be painful. After what Konami's pulling off the bat, so I don't know, guys. We still have no months to really dry out this month. They also did announce, guys. I do want to point out this next one.
Just do not get it,
coming out of Ubisoft.
He's not doing it 'cause he wants
involving
to.
Antiviz and Blizzard here today.
You know
What's strongest power?
I know.
Now, Antiviz and Blizzard, guys,
So,
they did exactly step in, clarify of how much the game for the new Call of Duty Black Ops 6 is going to be.
Well,
of the download size. After
I'd do
one
something.
or two people didn't exactly panic.
Face purple crying.
So, so I don't think this is a trustworthy question, guys. But are we thinking the new Black Ops 6 that's coming out on October 25th today?
This place has changed so much.
Is that game going to be 300 gigabytes after all? I mean, I doubt the PS5 is going to acquire a lot of that in hand. Especially if people, and a lot of people, guys, can trust their instincts.
hey, Penel,
And
that
trust
fake
the
you think they'll let us
and
in?
trust the administration.
Are you crazy?
As well as anything
it's
else
in the palace,
to
and we
control
don't have
it.
an invitation if you hadn't noticed.
I feel like they need to have much
So,
more
how are we
bigger,
getting in?
but the biggest
As if
gigabytes
I'd
to
know.
get the game.
Why not ask
To get the game, guys, that we're looking
or
at.
go see old Dallin in Lowtown. Why the sudden interest?
And that's why, guys, it's more to really go by example, if you think about it.
Give back to Dalmasca.
And that's only for Call of
Come
Duty
on.
Black Ops 6.
What do you think?
That game, guys, will be
If I find
arriving
something.
the
And it fetches
25th
a
of
good
October
price.
as well.
How about
So,
I
I
buy
don't
you
think it's
all
going to be
dinner?
300 gigabytes for that matter.
Oh please! You know as well as I do the first thing
what's
you
the matter,
buy is an
Cisco Bia?
airship. All hail Vaughn, sky part of Dalmasca. It's got a nice ring to it. Stay out of trouble.
Oh, thank you, Pinello. Praising Vaughn a little bit.
An airship. I don't know.
You guys cannot have a Final
Maybe,
Fantasy game
but
or
not
any
to
RPG
Miguel.
game.
Time to pay old Dallin a visit.
But no worries. No worries, guys, in return.
Keep spirit searching.
Always keep the spirit and always keep our head up with our strongest power. And this one goblin, guys, I would not mess with this creep. He starts with a B. So guys, we can start traveling inside of it, guys, of Rabanesta. This is pretty much the beginning town that you guys can see with our strongest power here today. Now, as far as license ports go,
Hello.
I'm gonna go and do the first one, guys. And this one, guys, is the Majestic armor.
Person turquoise waving.
So guys, if you guys go down below, you guys think about it. You guys have the quickening elements, but we're not going to jump into them right now. And then so the first ever thing you guys can look at, Mr. Jazz, make a love shout out. La loves, make a love shout out to you, dear buddy. How are you? So the first thing you guys can see, guys, of our strongest power is Red Spiral. And you guys are allowed to have no more than 3 quickenings.
Turquoise waving. Person turquoise waving.
And if you look at it also today, that really helps everything else in total. It really does. So that helps it out by any means. Well guys, speaking of other stuff today, Gears of War E-Day devs, they did actually satisfy and promise. They return a horror game from the originals. We need to be able, guys, to tell a story that feels like a horror, satisfying story. I mean, not exactly press any harder, or not exactly press any pressure at all. They completely be on it, and have something engaged with it. I don't know if they released a first ever trailer, guys, for Gears of War 6 this year. I'm pretty sure Xbox Showcase did have something to really progress and also introduce it. I mean, I may or may not agree with it. That has something to try back in a tall order. Or think about it otherwise. Or pretty much by contrast. They are calling it, guys, Gears of War E-Day. What E does mean. Emergence Day. So, I feel like Gears of War 6 is gonna be having that name, I believe, but I don't know if that. I really do not think it's pretty much a game that it's pretty much somewhere to find it, also see what it really means, if that's really exactly necessary to it. So I honestly don't know. But it all depends, guys. Give me 1 second. See if I can bring this one up. There you go, guys. Lalubs. Not Lalub, guys, but Lalubs. L-A-L-A-B-S. So it all depends for sure, guys. I mean, if they're calling that Emergence Day for Gears of War for the Xbox Series, well, I think it's going to be not too bad of a name, or satisfaction guaranteed name, as long as it's not passing the entire thing. Never ever, guys, try to surpass a record in the history books. But having to call it E-Day, guys, I would assume the name is okay for Gears of War 6, if it's not too bad of a too much of a compliment for it. And Hog, make a love shout out there. How you doing? Make a heavily shout out. With our songest power today, guys. Murray Ann's in the house. How are you? Welcome, dearest. How's it going? Welcome. To really approach it and really upgrade it. Alright, guys, let's see what else we got today. So like I said, guys, if Black Ops 6 is gonna be 300 gigabytes long, I don't think a lot of you guys in the chat, because it's having our most incredible, strongest power that we can really unite and have something towards it. If I had to guess, if they make it 300, guys, as I mentioned already, then why buy the game in total? If that's just gonna be the highest it's ever been under Ubisoft to a different company towards another shooting company, you know, I mean, I feel like if they wanna have something size it up, I do not think the team behind Call of Duty or any other shooting game could really make it that high. I would not imagine so. If we need to make that much more to promise anything. So honestly, no. I mean, I would not make it 300 gigabytes for sure. I would just try to slow it. Well, I would try to slow. Here's the thing, guys. I would try to slow some of it down if I had the chance. I would only do, guys. I would probably just do 100 gigabytes for Black Ops 6, because that way people can just play the good stuff from them. So, let's see what happens as we speak. By the way, guys, as I mentioned to you guys about GameStop, they are having Delta Snake Eater Collector's Edition I mean, that stuff is up for pre-order right now. So, honestly, yes. But not exactly badly, no. But for the most part, yeah. 9 times out of 10, guys, I do really see Delta Snake Eater becoming a satisfying game. I mean, if I had to satisfy it, I think the game would say yes. Because Konami is only doing a lot of that work from now on. Ever since Hideo Kojima did not exactly bail it, or has something else to quit, that's really quit and anything else towards having his own plans with his own production team. You know, guys like doing Death Stranding, I mean, working on the Death Stranding 2, and other stuff for his gaming production. And it never takes much, guys, to see what Kojima's been up to. I mean, he's been doing a nice job for himself. So by bringing indie games on the table, the fun stuff he's been doing, production with his team, and yes, guys, only Hideo Kojima himself and somebody else working with him. So that's why he doesn't need a lot of the help from Konami. Even though they can be longtime friends,
if it isn't Von
but not a whole lot to really
come for a tip on how to secure something bigger
Alright, guys.
than armor?
As long as power, ladies and gentlemen.
What? You already heard about that?
Check out this brother. His name is Sir Dalian. Sir Dalian. Not too bad. I mean, not too bad of a elderly gentleman. So no, he's never been the bad guy currently. He's pretty much helping Vaughn as much as he can. Loves Chris Carl, do you have a Facebook? I mean, if you don't mind me asking you. Hold on, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and make another mod too.
To take back what's
Our strongest power today, guys, of our beginner members. Check this out, guys. Chris Carl. It's now we're 500 and... How many mods are we at right now, guys? How many are we at again?
Now that I think on it, there was
Sister Rian, do you know how much we got again?
A secret passageway to the palace.
Oh, wait a minute, guys. We are at 564 mods now. So I basically Chris Carl is one of our mods now. It's really sweet and very entertaining to see. But Balanza, make a lot of shout-outs, sir. How you doing? Mega sizable shout-out today. How's it going? So Vaughn is looking I mean, he's asking all the land to get the Crescent Stone. But apparently, guys, he does claim that he does not have the sun power. I mean, without the sun power it really exactly needs for the entire thing. So the land does tell Vaughn, guys, to really and pretty much honestly go to one location to find the Sunstone. So he tells him to go to the Giza Plains. He said there's a lot of beasts that he's to take on, not have anything else to worry about, or pretty much don't have anything else to worry about as much, but keeping an eye on its surroundings. So his name is, guys, what was his name again? Oh yeah, Delan. D-A-L-A-N-S, guys. Delans. I think Vanel's gonna be joining us a little bit. Vaughn states the following, guys. Let's see. Guys of Plains, huh? We'll hang right here, guys. And practically at Southgate. So that should not be that hard. So yeah, so honestly, guys, yes. Not much of an issue or a problem from there. So we want to go to the Giza Plains, guys. See how we're doing on license points. So remember, guys, Vaughn, I started with him with Boosie. I mean, not exactly a country towards a rap singer, but pretty much Sabusi, I would assume. I'm not sure about the other country names, but you guys get the idea. Okay, speaking of other ideas today, so everything was exactly announced, guys, coming out of Rising Live the last couple of days this week. It's actually coming out this past weekend to get through today. You guys had the Xbox Showcase. I believe it was Sunday. Correct me if I'm wrong in the chat, guys. And then you had the Apple's... And then you guys have the Apple conference. Which I don't think everything else has been stopped either way at all at this point. I will say, guys, overall, IZN Live did announce some good things. I mean, really good things. Especially with Dragon Age 2. So, guys, I know a lot of you guys know the name now on the social media. Like I say, guys, Twitter, Facebook, and also on the world of YouTube. With our strongest power, with that in mind. Well, guys, I'm gonna go... Okay, guys, well, we were gonna... I was gonna open this door up, guys. That would be door number... So, guys, door number 5. By contrast. So, we're talking with Kites. He allows to open the door for us. But he's pretty much giving us our first try and our first look. So this one, guys, is Storehouse 5. And 9 times out of 10, this is also another way, too, guys, to get a little extra experience. So I thought we would touch a little bit that in hand for a second. So if you guys already know what the new Dragon Age game is, I do want to jump into this real quick. The game is called... Well, it's not BioWare, guys. I mean, BioWare does and honestly, guys, they do an outstanding job with the games, especially with Dragon Age and Bioshock. Those are the only franchises I know. To be honest with you and correct it, and always complete it otherwise if necessary, if it's more to fit in. But BioWare, guys, did announce there's going to be more of this Dragon Age game. And a new Dragon Age game, guys. It's still exactly... But number 4, guys, is called... The new name, guys, set up the other current one. It's called Dragon Age The Veilguard. They'll have the deal... According to BioWare, guys, they are going to be announcing what they will be doing with the gameplay reveal itself. They are going to be having more what lies ahead. The origin story, guys, are Dragon Age The Veilguard. So honestly, guys, yes, they will be announcing some exciting stuff with that in mind, and have trustworthy ideas for the gameplay. So, real quick, guys, Jack Dow did post on Twitter. He did state the following: "There's going to be six factions, guys, to choose for our player hero." So he did not have much really detail and finalize other than that. So the game, guys, will still be it will probably still be arriving, guys, at the end of this year. For PS5, yes, guys, Xbox Series X, and also on Steam. I feel like we want to try to see how much boundaries that they're going to be having with Veilguard, guys, for Dragon Age, all pretty much for awesome particular reason. So I want to see what they can really resolve. We have no problems to really resolve, but take every single thing that they can really throw at us with the gameplay. So much more immortality, guys, to have something. Always have to try something new for things, especially with the game itself. So like I said, I think the game itself, guys, is Dragon Age Veilguard now. I think the game is probably going to be indestructible. I probably say that because I used to play one Dragon Age game over the years, and it was exactly a lot of fun. Not exactly compared to Elden Ring or God of War Ragnarok, because it would have been another thing too, so it all depends exactly. So yeah, we'll see how things go from there. But it's pretty much going to be telling us when. So if I had to guess, guys, of what's going to come out of it, I mean, involving any other stuff, I mean, we are now on the road to Gamescom now, so Gamescom is going to be on August 21st. That's what, guys, I forgot the ones. Oh yeah, guys, Gamescom It's going to be on August 21st. And yes, guys, to August 25th. So, I don't know if we're going to get Kingdom Hearts 4 or not. We have something with GTA 6 with the next upcoming and newest trailer. I think it's going to be easier said than done. Whatever kind of gaming plans they've got, whatever kind of major key announcements they're looking to add, and also satisfy with people. Yeah, I don't know. If I had to guess, guys, I have no clue. But if they want to have something to measure, they can pretty much do anything that's more to trust it and find it and entertain it. So like I said, I think a lot of us we're gonna see what happens. I mean, I don't think there's gonna be a lot of promises to really fulfill, and also connect it while we got a chance. So yeah, if I had to guess, we can possibly get some announcements for them. If not, it's probably going to take a little while. I think much more than it usually is for now. Before everything else does not get carried, or does not exactly get anything else in between. So, I know it's going to be playing the waiting game for now, and get a lot of other stuff, guys, to prepare. And to really see how much they really want to have us be patient. But alright, guys, speaking of patient, that's going to wrap everything up for this morning. And it's good to be back, guys, after a long time game that can take over chat boxes without being unpredictable, guys, and having stupid disable stuff involving it. After 61 episodes, guys, for GTA Vice City Fun Streams. This here game, guys, Final Fantasy XII Zodiac games from now on, it's going to stay much more than it usually has. I don't know how much, but it's going to be taking a while. It might take the entirety of this year, of 2024 today, guys, of our strongest power. So other than that, guys, that's going to be fine to go. And I mean, it's fine. We're going to get the popularity it really, really needs. The thumbs up, guys, the followers count, and yes, guys, the viewership count. But back when I had this game, guys, for the PS4, it absolutely got nothing. I promise you guys this. It did not get anything during the PS4 after the last 6 years combined. But it's finally going to get what it finally, and I mean, guys, finally what it deserves to present it. But alright, guys, so I'll tell you what, I am off the rest of today, guys, for coming out of work. Then I'm off tomorrow. Tomorrow, guys, tomorrow's exactly Wednesday of our strongest power. There is a few things that I'm going to be doing. Like, for example, guys, I'm pretty sure we do got something going on. Well, my next stream, guys, it's either going to be Assassin's Creed Mirage this week. It's every Thursday mornings. Or I'll probably go back to having a 3 to 4 days a week episode of The Last of the Dragoon by then. So, I'll keep you guys info and posted, and we'll go from there. So, we'll see how things go. Swapped a super chat. There you go. But it all depends, guys. Our strongest power has been highest. My watch hours is down to 5.4. I am trusting a lot of you guys to watch my entirely playlist. I'm gonna add this returning game, guys, of Final Fantasy XII right now. I'm gonna add that to my playlist. If you guys ever wanna watch, and always wanna watch, guys, my playlist for my watch hours, I always plays it, and I always want to welcome it, because the more of you guys watch my playlist of our strongest power gathering, the more of a strong that we're gonna get. So we're gonna have not much more to worry about. But no worries at this point in time, so I'll keep you guys energized and keep you guys posted. But yeah, guys, I've got a few things to do tomorrow. Tomorrow's Wednesday. So guys, here, real quick. So here's the thing. Tomorrow on a Wednesday, my two love and I might have we might get the Bible study 30 after 12 in the afternoon. And then I've got some sort of, pretty much work-related meeting. I think, well, one I think one member. I'm not gonna say who it is, but I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna talk a little bit about that during that meeting tomorrow. So I've got a meeting, possibly after Bible study by then, and then go from there. As good as we can pretty much bring it, and also target it in a type of matter, and then we make our return, guys, with our green, black, and white. That's why, guys, we're gonna be going back to field practice tomorrow night. I know. Well, yeah. So yeah, we're gonna have field practice tomorrow night with our strongest power, with my 2 love and I, our sister Taylor, and a lot of our coaches by then, and pretty much have a strong spirit, guys, a lot of comforts, and a lot of loudness by then. So I do know, guys, field practice is not next week either, but only tomorrow, and then the next 2 weeks after next week. So. Oh, Love loves village food. Make a love shout out, brother. How you doing? Make a love shout out, guys, to our brotherly love, guys. Village food. How are you, my man? Welcome. I'm just about wrapping everything up today. That's all you guys know. But yeah, guys, I will be back. I will be back on Thursday morning, same time, same channel, guys. By Thursday morning. We are going to be having either Assassin's Creed Mirage this week, every Thursday mornings, or get to 95, or get to the other one. Or get to the other one for sure. And I obviously will say yes, to be honest with you. If not that one, guys, probably get to, we'll probably get to The Legend of Dragoon every 3 to 4 days a week. So I'll keep you guys posted and also found it. So I'll keep you guys infoed and posted by then. And then, guys, this coming Saturday and Sunday mornings, I will have Spider-Man 2 by then, and go from there. But alright, guys, I want to thank you guys for joining me today with our strongest power, of our podcast services, and our social media. If you guys want to catch more Final Fantasy XII Zodiac aids, this game is permanently going to be Tuesday mornings from now on. 95 minutes plus, guys, on the schedule from here on in. All you guys need to do, guys, is like it, support it, tweet out, and follow it. But like and share the stream, guys. Remember, like and share the stream. Like and share the stream, guys. Support it. Give the popularity it needs for any game I do on the schedule, or the fun stuff on the schedule, and the biggest, strongest power we have on the channel. And if there's any games you guys want to really want to satisfy yourselves with, and also try to fit in, all you guys need to do is hit that like button, support button, and absolutely, guys, support it, follow it, and tweet it out as much as you can. One of our social media services, one of our strongest power, to flex it, bring new people, make it so we're sounding good, like always, and we're sounding great on the mic. As I always do, too. More nice and very pleasant. But other than that, guys, remember, guys, love, support, and respect is key with our strongest power. It's awesome and creative, a lot of energy, entertainment, and a lot of popularity to bundle, huddle up, and bring our strongest power to work. And yes, guys, no less is power. To really determine it, flex it, and also have something with an outstanding, amazing performance. And yes, guys, knowledge is power. And we always do the same, guys. We always have a lot of fun, entertainment, a lot of laughs, and a lot of anything with absolute energy going forward. And all we gotta do, guys, is follow and share it on Twitter, always Facebook, guys, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. But alright, guys, guys, like and share the stream. Always like and share the stream. Like and share the stream, and meet and greet. That's gonna wrap everything up for today, guys. Thank you guys for joining me today with our strongest power. To involve it, more strongest we get. We're gonna say we're always gonna be sticking around, guys. With years to come, months to come, and weeks to come. Much more we can really relate to. Okay, that's all that matters. Much more to handle, guys, and benefit. But alright, guys, remember, like and share the stream, meet and greet. My watch hours is gonna. I'm hoping you guys can watch my playlist today. But my watch hours is slot to update. Wants to update itself, but I will never ever be way below that anytime soon. So honestly, guys, no. Let's keep it more of a stronger power effort of our popularity and our stronger entertainment. But alright, guys. What we only do, guys, is we watch videos in full, like and share the stream, guys. Always follow and share it of our social media and all of our podcast services, all around YouTube, and with our channels. Remember, guys, under Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. So I will see you guys. Back here on. I will be back here on Thursday in the morning. I go back to work, guys, on Thursday. So I will be back by then. Either Assassin's Creed Mirage for Thursday mornings for this week, or another episode of The Legend of Dragoon. So I feel like it's going to go either way. But I'll keep you guys infoed and posted of our strongest power, as much as anything else, more to catapult, and more to really keep everything else sharpening. But alright, guys, have a good rest of your morning. Be good to one another, be kind, and love one another. Increase my watch hours, guys. Watch my playlist today, and we'll go from there and exercise it. Of our strongest power, being the biggest one we got, of our 564 mods here today also, and much more to retain possession. So until then, guys, I will be back by Thursday in the morning. I'll let you guys know by then, and go from there. So guys, good morning, good afternoon, good night, and until then, with our strongest power, a lot of popularity, guys, a lot of strong entertainment, and our social media, I will see you guys